Back on the SportsMax zone, and we're going to talk some chess now. Back in 2020, Netflix released a series entitled The Queen's Gambit, a fictional story of Beth Harmon and her rise in the game of chess. That series grew in popularity around the world, sparking further global interest in the game of chess. In the same year, St. Lucia was welcomed as a new member of the International Chess Federation, FIDE. In April 2021, Tristan Richards was elected St. Lucia Chess Federation's president with a mandate to get more black women involved in the sport. The Jamaican not only wants to get more black women involved, but spread awareness throughout the English-speaking Caribbean. Richards is with us in the studio to delve further into her vision. Tristan, welcome to the SportsMax Zone.
Thank you so much for having me.
Great to have you on. A Jamaican initially from Portland. How did the St. Lucia sojourn happen?
Well, you know, I always tell persons that we're all one. The boat just stopped off earlier, right? So having moved to St. Lucia, I never felt as if I wasn't St. Lucian. I never felt as if I wasn't a part of the people. And of course, I love chess. I played chess from my high school, from Titchfield days. And I actually did chess as an elective at UTech. Can you believe it?
Wow,
That's one of the easiest A+ I've ever gotten in my life. So I've always
really love the sport.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So I've always had a passion and a love for chess. And so when I moved to St. Lucia, I wanted to continue playing. And at the time, of course, there wasn't a chess federation. And so I got involved. I started off as PRO. And from then, I ended up becoming president.
Yeah, that sounds wonderful. In the introduction, we spoke about the Queen's Gambit. And there's an event coming up that you have named after the Queen's Gambit. Tell us more about that.
Yes. So in chess, a gambit is a sacrifice. And the Queen's Gambit is actually a particular opening in chess, where you sacrifice a pawn to get an advantage and so on. And so with this initiative, of course, everyone went crazy with the Queen's Gambit Challenge. More persons knew about the Queen's Gambit Challenge than anything else in chess, ironically. And so I wanted to use that momentum, that awareness about the Queen's Gambit Challenge movie to create an event that will help to get more women involved in chess. Believe it or not, out of 10, only one person in chess is woman. So only 1 out of 10 in the entire chess world are women. Don't even ask about black women, okay? You don't even want to know. And so when I became further involved in chess, this is something I wanted to improve on. Along with being president of the St. Lucia Chess Federation, I'm also a counselor with the FIDE Commission for Women's Chess. So I advocate for women across the world. So with this Queen's Gambit Challenge, it's to help to get more Caribbean women involved in chess. And so it's for females, 8 years and older. So even if you're an adult, you could take part, and it's right across the Caribbean for all English-speaking females.
How do these young women get involved?
Yes, so through the various chess federations, so the Jamaica Chess Federation, whether it is Trinidad or Barbados, or if you're in U.S. Virgin Islands, British Virgin Islands, the federation has the registration link. Or you could visit the St. Lucia Chess Federation page, and the full Google form is there for you to sign up with all the information. But you could also do it through your federation.
You know, you strike me as the type of individual who does not settle for the ordinary. You strike me as that person who wants to make a massive difference, not just exist, but stand out. And clearly, having articulated your vision and what you have done so far, that's clear. But there's also something else that you are involved with, and that's the Chess in Prison program.
Yes, that. Now, I love a good competition. I love a good chess tournament. But what drives me most is to use chess for social change. And it's actually been proven that prisoners who partake in chess, whether it is in a chess club, they're playing chess with their buddies, it actually reduced the recidivism rate. It was a tongue tie with that word. So the chances of them recommitting the offense and coming back to prison has been lowered tremendously. And this was a study done with some inmates in Brazil. And so when I saw that, I thought to myself, this is something that could have a major change and impact on society. And I just took that and run with it. And I should tell you, when I first went into the prison, I was a little intimidated. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a good-looking female walking into a prison filled with males who haven't been on for quite some time. And you could hear them, over the fence, whistling and carrying on. I was like, oh Lord, what I got myself in. But once I got into that room, I could tell you, I've taught many persons chess, and these prisoners were the most enthused. Yeah. They were so eager to learn. They were so respectful. And we ended up participating in they had an intercontinental prison chess championship. Wow. And St. Lucia ended up placing fourth. We just missed the third place by, I believe, 1 point. And it was our first time. I only worked with them along with myself and Andy Alexander for like a couple of months, and they were able to perform that well. It was really life-changing.
Yeah. That's a great story there, Tristan, because I see that in recent months the St. Lucians have been very worried about the upscale of crime in the country. I know throughout the Caribbean crime has been an issue, but particular concern in St. Lucia with crime at the moment. Quickly though, I know the Caribbean has quite a few FIDE masters. Does St. Lucia have any, and how satisfied are you with the growth of the sport? Because it's part of your mandate to grow the sport in St. Lucia.
Yes. So we have been able to accomplish quite a bit. We made it to our first chess Olympiad in India last year, and we actually have a candidate master already. So just imagine just being established only 2018, and we already have a candidate master. So in chess, you have a candidate master, FIDE master, international master, and then you have a grand master. Yes. And we already have a candidate master, and we have a conditional candidate and FIDE master candidate. That's Nathaniel Maturin. So, and that's just only in the span of a few years. So we have been making tremendous progress, and I really want to big up our Ministry of Sports. They have been very instrumental. I want the Ministry of Education to come on board, but they have been very helpful to helping us to get the sport out, whether it is in the schools, help to increase awareness, and so that has been quite helpful to spread the sport throughout. But I'm very proud with what we have been able to accomplish.
Yeah, and let us from the SportsMax Zone congratulate you on the fabulous work that you have done with St. Lucia and chess. And we're happy to have you in Jamaica for however long it might be.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure. I always say St. Lucia is my home, but Jamaica my yard. So it's really good to be home.
Yeah, okay, great. That's Tristan Richards talking to us about chess, and she's currently president of the St. Lucia Chess Federation. Back with more on the SportsMax Zone after this.
Stay with SportsMax on YouTube and follow us on all social pages for updates, news, and entertainment.